Hi.
Hi.
Who are you?
I am Olivia.
All right, you are a vocalist.
Indeed.
And you don't play this instrument.
I sure don't.
This is your bassoon,
Okay.
ma'am. You can do two things with attaching it to yourself. Just hold it like that for a second. You have a choice. You can have the neck strap, which is a little bit easier in this chair. I'm sitting on the piano bench. And then you have the little belt that goes under your butt. So that's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Let's go next time.
Okay. So it works just like any other neck strap, but you wouldn't know that. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's supposed to hold the whole weight of the instrument, so you're not lifting it up. So take this and pull.
There it goes.
Yeah. Please don't get your hair caught in that. No, that's probably about good. So when we sit and hold it, we have the bottom or the boot off to our side.
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the crook of your hand kind of fits right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should, if you can see the other side, there are holes on the bottom. So 1, 2, and then that one is 3.
Okay.
And then these 3 right here are your pinky keys.
Okay.
We're going to learn a couple of those. And then the back should kind of just hover over these. Most of the time you're going to use the pancake key, which is the big one on the back, and the one above it. And that's really all that we're going to be using. For your left hand, there's the same thing. There's holes that you cover on the back side, if you can see them. 1, 2, 3. And then you have these 2 pinky keys.
Wait. Oh, no, okay.
Yes, yeah. And then all these are your pinky, or your thumb keys. Thumb keys.
Oh, that's a lot going on.
Yeah. So, yeah. And then now we have your reed.
Okay.
It's been pre-soaked.
Yay.
So all you gotta do is put it on there. Actually, I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay. It just slides?
Yeah. And then however you hold the bassoon, it should kind of offset to where it's parallel with the ground or your mouth. If that makes sense.
So like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost my holes.
So do you feel like you're lifting the bassoon up to your face, or is it hanging there? Oh.
Lifting. Oh, that would be why.
Lifting because nothing's happening.
Oh.
Is that better?
There we go, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. So, for embouchure, it's a lot more tension than anything you're probably ever used to. You curl your lips over your teeth and put almost all the reed in. When I started, it was easiest for me to get a sound when my lips were almost touching the brass.
Okay.
Yeah. So now just see if you can make a sound. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, so the note we're going to start on, now that you've made a sound, is just this key.
Okay.
That's your whisper key. So everything else...
do I still keep my fingers on the hole?
No.
Okay.
Everything else off, and that's it. And that should be... That's pretty good. That's really good. Now just to play around, see if you can kind of manipulate your lips to kind of bend the pitch up and down. Yeah, you see how easy that is? That's the big part of bassoon, is just keeping that steady and keeping that focus on all ranges and seeing where it lies and stuff. So we're gonna go back to that F, and we're gonna walk our way down the fingers.
That was this one? That one?
That, the tiny one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, it's called the whisper key. What that activates is this hole up here, and it's basically like a reverse register key.
Okay.
So when you press it down, it goes to the lower instead of the higher.
Interesting.
Because it's something to do with the science of the bore or whatever. But so just hold that down and play F. All right. And now you're gonna add your first finger on your left hand to that first hole right there. Yeah. back down. So. Yeah. Can you add one more?
Sure.
So.
So this whole?
Yes.
Two? Okay. And walk it down
Yeah.
still?
Yeah. See if you can raise that a little bit.
Okay.
I think that's your problem, is you're trying to
Go up.
fight the instrument.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, actually, that might be too much. Yeah. There you go. You see how that kind of clicked when you open something?
Change that, yeah.
Yeah, you
It keeps coming
keep
off.
getting on the hook. Maybe we should have done the belt. Anyway, so you learned F, E, and D. Let's keep going. See if you can go.
That's the third hole?
Yeah, and that's C. Yeah. That's good. So that's 4 notes. That's a pretty good.
Starter.
That's a pretty good stretch of notes there. You can do a lot with 4 notes, especially in F. Let's see if we can continue the F scale. But I will teach you B and B flat,
Okay.
because B flat's in the F scale, but B is more common with this type of fingering.
Okay.
So keep your fingering for C, but I'll teach you B first, and then just add 1.
Just add this one?
Yeah, that's B. Yeah. So it does take a lot of finger spread.
I'm noticing
Yeah,
that.
it's pretty comfortable for me, but like, yeah, it's pretty easy to see why people are not uncomfortable with it. So B flat is a little bit different because it's not just adding another. You press the one above the whisper key with your thumb, yeah, and then you have 1 and 2 at the bottom.
1 and 2?
Along with the fingering for C, which is
okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's good. Is that when the note doesn't speak, you're immediately searching for where to
fix it.
like where a finger isn't sealed all the way. That's really good. Like a lot of times I don't even think that. Like I just sit there and I'm like, something's happening. But let's keep going. So B flat. If you let go of your thumb, that's A.
This one?
The bottom thumb. Yeah, and then if you add 1 more, what do you think that is? Yeah.
I'm gonna go with G.
Yes. Yeah. So as we get lower, think about the focus becoming less. You want it more broad. Yeah. Yeah. You see how that was a lot. That wasn't as pinched.
Curled,
yeah. It didn't take as much for the note to speak. And yeah. So let's see if you can do the bottom F, which is everything and the top pinky key.
Okay, so 1 hole, 2 hole, this.
Yep.
And this?
Hold on. I'm sorry, bottom pinky key.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because I'm not holding it.
And this too? Or release that?
Yeah, release that. I'm sorry.
With that one?
Yeah.
What am I holding?
So walk your way down. So go whisper key.
Whisper, hole 1,
Hold 2, hold 3,
hole
1,
1, 2,
2.
and then this one?
Yeah.
And that one?
And that one. That's it. Right, yeah. So see if you can put more reed in your mouth.
idea.
Not right. I gave you the wrong pinky key. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. But loosen up, because that was the octave above. You feel there for a second? No, drop your jaw. Feel who can kind of go like that. Or start on G,
Okay, that one's the
which is
just the
yes, yeah.
I don't know why.
Too loose. Too loose. Yeah.
I keep pressing
Yeah.
on this one too.
So this finger keeps straying away from it. And then add this pinky. You're hitting an F, but it's just not the one that we need.
That's,
Yeah, so you see what that feels like?
I had it and then I lost it.
Yeah. It was there. So you felt what that felt like. So, yeah, now you know a whole F scale.
Wow.
You can try it. We can do that. We can try to see if you can play the F scale, or I can teach you the lowest note on this instrument, which is really fun to play.
Sure.
Okay, so it is this whole grouping right here. Yeah. That whole grouping. It is no whisper key.
No whisper key.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And then on the right hand, it's 1, 2, 3. Upper pinky key. And the pancake key.
Oh, and this one.
Yeah. And then you just go like. It takes like. It was almost there. So like, really open up.
Loosen it?
Yeah, when it kind of like snaps. It's kind of hard. That's what it should sound like.
There was like a hint of it.
Yeah, it was almost there.
My fingers keep slipping.
You know what? I read the wrong note. No, I didn't. Shit. Oh, I said a bad word in my video. It's okay. I'll cut it out or something.